Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Yasiel Puig is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Xander Bogaerts takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Souza. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Joey Votto will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Justin Turner stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Kendrick. One away. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Logan Forsythe.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
One out, nobody on. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Desmond Jennings gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Fly ball into straightaway left. Settling under it is Ethier, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Jock Peterson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Bouncer down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The underhanded flip. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Set to get his day started, Stephen Vogt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Nobody out, runner on first. Hot shot to third. Longoria's there. The tag, and he is out. On to first to complete the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Evan Longoria strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swinging a little blooper to center. Thompson comes on now, and he has it one down. So two men are on with one man out, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Felipe Montano gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trace Thompson steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Yasiel Puig will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Andre Ethier
stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Xander Bogaerts is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Steven Souza digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Grounded to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Desmond Jennings will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Joey Votto is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Justin Turner is at the plate now, flied out at his first at-bat. swung on and chopped up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Jock Peterson, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stephen Vogt will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Souza going back at the track, the wall, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Second baseman number 47, Howie Kendrick.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In now, Trace Thompson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And there's your first out of the inning. Steve Pearce will dig in. He singled his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Turner is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yasiel Puig will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier on the run. 2 gone. Xander Bogaerts will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Leading off the inning, Felipe Montano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Lined back over second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Steven Souza
gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Turner. Kendrick on Votto, a double play. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Kershaw's ready. Coming at him with the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Joey Votto will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Bounce to first. Pierce is there. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jock Peterson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. up and in for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses 2-0. Drew Smiley is into the ball game now as he'll make. Smiley's ready. Here's the 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Desmond Jennings will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that's in there. Base hit. So a big moment here and standing in, Evan Longoria. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Puig is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he is in there. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. On its tailor-made to short. 6-3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stephen Vogt will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And now on 0-2, you got to show you still got some life up there. You can't just lay down for it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trace Thompson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Smiley peers in. Here's the delivery. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jed Lowry will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. To third. Turner has it. And he's set down, one away. Felipe Montano will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Votto. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Steven Souza will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yasiel Puig will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out. Andre Ethier will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Smiley gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. Slider, more of a slurve right there, but it's 1-2. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. On the ground to the left side. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig giving chase. 1 away. Logan Forsythe ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Puig coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Desmond Jennings. He singled his last time up. Now big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Thompson. And the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Joey Votto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom. Smiley steps into the windup. Here comes the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting,
Justin Turner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
up next for the Dodgers,
Jock Peterson ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Evan Longoria, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
first baseman.
Steve Pearce will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo home run for Steven Pearce as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2. First delivery to him on the way. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now another one hit deep to left. Ranging back is Ethier. Gone. They walk off winners on back-to-back home runs. Unbelievable. It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.